Welcome to the NumbNuts Podcast, episode 10. This is a milestone. Episode 10.
Yeah. Wait, has it been 10 episodes?
It's been 10 episodes.
What?
Now, we did miss a week, so I do apologize for that. Officially, we did miss 1 week.
Not because of me. I was sick. I wasn't here, but, it can still continue, but Kez ruined it all.
I was worried that if I miss one, then the momentum stops and then I would lose my motivation. Yeah. But actually, I'm like same motivation. So I don't really care that we missed one, apart from obviously disappointing. If I did disappoint anyone, I don't know. We are still pretty small, so I'm not too worried, but still feel like it's good to apologize because the channel description and everything says once a week. So, but yeah,
did you change it officially?
It's always said that from the beginning, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, as you can see, unfortunately, Kez is not with us today.
He's in Japan.
Again. Yes, he is away.
Are we not saying where he is? Or?
We can say it, I think. He should be okay with it.
Yeah, he's in Japan. This is
by the time this goes out, he'll probably be back.
You reckon he'll send a picture of himself in a balaclava there? If we go,
I can maybe get into it.
Look, he's in Japan.
Last time you guys gave me a lot of homework with clipping it, and I had a lot of troubles with the edit. It just took I don't know why Adobe was giving me a lot of hard time with lagging inside the software. So I couldn't be bothered. So I don't know if you guys watched the video yet, but I did.
I'm sure
I was lazy with it.
We were gonna watch it yesterday, but we just didn't have time.
Oh yeah, we're gonna watch it in the basement.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
No, but yeah, this is a picture of Kez. Look, he's standing in front of a weird tower.
Oh, here we go.
Hopefully in his balaclava.
I'm hoping that's the only picture I have to add in this episode.
This is a picture of him getting jumped by all the Japanese people.
This is a picture of him at an anime store.
This
is a picture of him walking out of the anime store.
I'll just keep silent so I can cut this whole bit out.
This is a picture of him at the Tokyo Technology Museum. This is a picture of him meeting Asimo.
I feel like
This is a picture of him at the Tokyo Kame.
I'm just gonna have a photo that says picture unavailable, picture unavailable. Just honestly. And I'm not even gonna cut it.
He's gonna go there though. He's gonna do the go-karts and all that.
Alright.
Yes.
If you guys are ready, let's get into the actual episode. Meat of the episode.
Yes.
We can do a bit of a catch-up if you guys want, but...
Did you say meat?
Yeah, meat of the episode.
Yeah,
that's a saying. You've never heard that? Yeah. They say let's get into the meat of... Like if you're in a meeting, you'd say, "Oh yeah, okay, we've had the pizzas. Let's get into the meat of the episode. Meat of the meeting.
Oh yeah.
Meat of the meeting.
That's get in the meat. Yeah.
Get in the meat.
Yeah.
Get in the meat. Get the meat.
I don't like it.
Meat lovers pizza.
Okay.
No, all right. Gist.
Yeah. Do you know what we're doing this episode?
No, I am completely surprised. I know.
Okay, we're gonna start off with right now. What I'm gonna do is I went through all my Facebook messages that I've gotten from people, from things that I've sold, things that I've wanted to buy, and I've archived them. So I'm gonna go through and tell a story about them, and I'm gonna tell you the transaction because I've got some weird. You guys have already seen the title, the thumbnail.
This is such a good idea because I'm selling a couple cars and bikes and all that.
Yeah.
And some of them are pretty funny and this.
If you guys do like this, what we'll do is I have a lot more to go through. I can archive more, and I could get you to do the same. And I don't know if you've been much on.
Because
I have, but I don't have anything weird.
Because you've sold a couple cars in the past.
Yeah.
So if our mutual mate Musti, oh my god, his one's the funniest.
Yeah.
Probably not PG because we have a mate when he sells cars and bikes. It's if someone gives him a bad offer, he was just
oh, he's brutal about it, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Or he'll lead him on, and then he'll, literally get him there and be like, what are you doing here? You know what I mean? It's I'm not going to accept that. But yeah, all right. I'm actually curious what your one's like.
And later on during the episode, I'm going to read the Reddit stories. Remember last time we talked about scams, and I told you guys we had a lot of fun? I've picked up some scam stories from Reddit, and I've written down about 4 to 5, and I've written my own personal scam story. And I'm not going to tell you guys which one it is. And I'm going to tell you the title of each Reddit, I guess, the person that put the title. And then you guys can pick from the titles. Yeah? But that's later on.
All right.
But I'm just teasing it so you guys stay tuned.
I'm still waiting on Aiden's scam story.
Yeah, that's not
You teased it last time.
He said that was his family.
Yeah, no.
He's not
He
going to
didn't
say
even
that.
tell me alone.
Oh.
I asked him yesterday.
We weren't alone.
Oh, we have to be...
Nah, I'm joking.
Oh, you're not going to tell
I
me
just teased everyone.
Oh, actually, what do you mean?
Huh?
You don't have a story.
I do have a story.
Oh.
That's not what teasing means, bro.
Are you going to tell me?
I don't know.
That's what it is. Alright.
Okay, I think the best thing to get into right here when we dive
I'm trying
into
to think what
yeah.
you've sold in the past. You sold your computer.
Yeah.
You sold 2 or 3 cars.
Do you want me to tell you what I've got?
The bike.
Actually, no, we'll go through
Sold
it.
a motorbike.
I want to start off with the PC. So this is my most recent Facebook interaction. I had to sell my PC.
Is this is this the guy that actually bought it, or is it just like...
No, these are all, I guess I've already gone through it like weeks and weeks ago.
Yep.
And I've archived some of the funniest responses, or maybe I've got a story behind it. So I'll start off with the first one here. So I had a lot of jokey offers. Obviously, when I first put my PC up, I put it for $0. And what that means on Facebook is you're looking for offers. Yeah. And that's like Facebook culture almost. Like everyone knows if you're on Facebook, you should know that how these things work. You know, that's one of those things on marketplace that happens.
It's not just $0. People also put like 1, 2, 3, 4 or something.
Yeah, exactly. And I did that too, and it ended up being more confusing. So I put 0, and I had a lot of people message me for it, asking, "Is it free? Is it free? Is it free?" Which I got really annoyed about. Eventually, I did your thing, and I put 1, 2, 3, 4.
But that's about the price range for the actual computer too.
Yeah, I know, and I had some confusion with that as well. People thinking it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, which doesn't make sense. I don't know why.
You meant to do $1,234.
Yeah, it's such a specific amount. So yeah, I had a lot of people message me asking if it's free. I had one guy like literally get into details. Like he was like, "Oh, can I pick it up now?" Because he obviously thought it was free, and I picked up on that. He's like, "Oh, can I pick it up now?" I'm like, "I'll come in the next hour. What's your address? Send me the address." And I immediately messaged him back like, "Oh, what's your offer before you come?" And he goes, "Offer? Like I thought it was free." I'm like, "No, it's not free. Like it's like." And then he responds. This is actually not that one, but he responds back to me and he goes, "Oh, okay. What's the specs and stuff? How much FPS on Fortnite?"
He's like,
oh my god, bro.
And I've had that so many times, especially with Fortnite. I don't know why. I guess it's the popular game. Kids these days play Fortnite.
It's a good benchmark.
Yeah. I figured that. And then essentially he's asking me all these questions about the PC, which I don't know. I have a really good PC, but I know nothing. These boys know I don't know anything.
You're pointing at the wrong person.
So he's asking me all these questions. I've already deleted everything. I don't have any games on it, let alone Fortnite, which I've never played on my computer. And so before I even message him and go through all the effort, I'm like, "Well, what's your offer? Because if you're going to offer me something like $200, I'm not going to bother. I'm going to do all this research, come back to you, and you're going to say, okay, 200. I'm going to be..." So he comes back with the offer of 700.
Bruh.
I was like, okay. And at that point, I just left it. But to get into this one right in front of me, this is by far one of the most tempting offers that I did have. So as a Turkish man, being offered a large chicken kebab plus can of Pepsi was very tempting. And honestly, this was at the point where I was getting to the end, and I had lowered the price a lot, and I got kind of sick of all the responses. And because having no price meant a bombardment of people was messaging me. So I just said, I replied to him and I said, "You know what? I can't pass that up as a Turk. Can we make it a Coke instead?" And then he responded with, "Anything pleases you." And I responded with laughing emoji. And then he messaged me back on 28th October, 2023. I was joking around.
Really?
And then that's it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going to continue with the PC. Let's see what we've got here. This, I can't tell if he was being serious or not. I'm going to leave it to you guys to decide.
Right, do you want to read it?
Do you want to read it?
Let Oz read it.
No, I feel like it's like I gotta believe this.
Okay, go for it.
Alright. Yeah. Hi, is this available and how much? Alright, basic. I've had offers around beep. I feel
You can put it out.
Alright. I've had offers around 1.5. I got a fish tank heater. Want to trade? Nah, thanks for the offer. OG. A fish tank heater.
Yep.
What the?
He didn't even ask if you have a fish. He's just like, "Oh, you want the heater?"
Yeah, he wants to trade.
Nah, bro. Surely that was a joke because it's so random.
Yeah, I don't know.
How much a fish tank heater?
Right, they do go for a walk.
It's not.
Yeah.
I ended up selling my PC for 1.3. So it's definitely not worth 1.3. I don't care how good the. What am I gonna do with a fish heater? I don't think
fish heater. It's not a fish heater. It's a fish tank heater.
Get that tropical.
Oh yeah, fish heaters are just a frying pan.
It's actually fish tank heater. Well, we've got $23 here. So nah, all right, yeah.
Now type in for a large tank.
Large tank. Sorry, $70. All right, you're getting robbed.
I mean, I guess it's these are getting better. I guess it's more expensive. I guess it's more expensive than a chicken kebab with a Pepsi. I had one guy message me, "Can I get this for $1 and free shipping?" I replied back, "Yeah, sure. Send your address." He replied, "I don't know. Is this a scam?" And then I replied, "Yes. You figured it out. How?" Question mark.
Did he get back to you?
No, he just left me on.
No way, bro. He messaged me. Thinks you're the scammer.
We have Hayden here. He messaged me.
Hayden.
Hayden. Hayden.
Alright.
I can give you $3 a Big Mac meal? Question mark. I said, yeah, why not? I can't be bothered selling it. I'll take the Big Mac meal. I'm so hungry. Okay, I had Ahmed message me. Listen, I'm going to come clean with you. Why are you selling it for $1? I'm holding a raffle, I said. He said, okay. This was 13th December that he responded. On the 18th of December, I replied, congratulations, you won the raffle. He read it, but never got back to me. Ahmed, if you're watching, you missed out, bro. I was going to send it to you for $1.
I should actually start doing that. That's commitment right there. Comes back a week later.
And then last but not least, we had Joe. He messaged me. He said $50.
Joe who?
Joe Mama. He said $50 and a used Coles Myers gift voucher. Take it or leave it.
Used gift voucher. Just
I replied, I'll take it at this point.
Just a piece of plastic.
I mean, among those, I think that was the highest offer. So, yeah.
Wait, no, you gotta do. I already have some offers. I'm not gonna open these. Oh, there you go. All right, wait. Oh, no,
read them out.
No, all right, no, I'm not gonna open this one because I've. Wait, where's this one? No, you continue. That's why.
Okay. I'll read you guys one more. Mm-hmm. So that was all the PC ones that I saved, but I've got another funny story. So I've actually went back to my parents' house and I actually grabbed my PS2 a long time ago because I really had this urge to play a game that I played back when I was like 12, 13.
What was it?
Burnout Takedown.
Yep.
And Burnout 3 Takedown.
Mm.
And I got the craving to just play it.
Mm-hmm.
And I essentially got my PlayStation, set it up. I was so excited. I had the Burnout CD and everything. I plug it in and it's just like really, really laggy. This was so long ago, actually. This was at my old house. It wasn't even in this house. And I plug it in. It was so laggy. Laggy to the point where I can't play it. Like, it's just delayed. And I research online, obviously. First thing you do, you go to Google Umja. You ask Google Umja. So I asked Google Umja. I'm like, Umja, what's going on? Like, what could be the issue? And the first thing that comes up is like, oh, the newest televisions are not synced to the PlayStation and blah, blah, blah. There could be some issues and blah, blah, blah.
Really?
I wasn't sure, but I suspected and I hoped that it was an easier solution. Mm-hmm. I looked on my CD. It was pretty scratched up. I'm like, I reckon it's the CD. I hope it's not the PlayStation, and I hope it's not what Google said. So what I did is I went on Facebook and I bought myself CD. I kind of forgot about it a little bit, but later on
Just a blank CD.
Like a Burnout CD, because mine was like...
Oh, like the actual game.
Yeah, the game itself.
Someone's selling a PlayStation 2 game.
Oh, there's so many on Facebook Marketplace selling PlayStation games.
They can't be more than worth like $2. Like,
yeah, well...
Is that 12,000?
Yeah, but like, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what he's saying.
Sorry. I can't see it. Now, before you continue, this is what I like doing. Like, this is one-offs, but basically, so I'm selling something for...
Oh, God.
Alright, so this is up
Aiden's
for...
reaction.
No, so this was up for 26 at the time, and this guy goes, what's your lowest price? And without me even answering, he goes, you willing to take 14? And this is what I like doing.
So what? Okay, yeah, sure.
That is, you just do the clown. Sometimes I'll edit it like.
And
what was that for?
For the audio listeners, essentially Mirza replied with a gif of someone putting on clown makeup.
And what I love doing is like basically there's another one where he's in the mirror, basically that bigger, and I'll put like a tag saying "Hello, my name is," and put in the guy's name.
Yeah.
Just so it's like extra. Nah, but yeah, some of these are pretty funny too. But... So there was another one, yeah. So it's like, sorry, I'm cutting off your one. We'll just,
No, it's okay.
just one more because this one's recent.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a complete bike here that I'm selling for about 10, and the guy goes, "Can I just buy the dash and the radiator off a complete bike?" And I go, "Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. I can do 9.5 for the radiator and dash, and a bonus, I'll give you the rest of the bike, basically for the full price, like thing." And he goes, "All right, how much for the radiator and just the screen?" I go, "All right, radiator I can do $100, and the screen I can do 9.4." And then he's like, "No, let's be serious." And I go, "All right, $100 for both, and then for postage I'll do 9.3." Basically, I was like I'll do 9.5 as like lowest sort of thing. But then he basically goes on and on about just needing those two parts off the bike.
What an idiot.
Yeah, and then he basically like goes like, "I can buy a cheaper one." And I'm like, I'm not even selling it, you know what I mean? I'm giving you real more. But yeah, it's like imagine someone goes, "Oh, I just want like two parts off your PC," wants a complete PC.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, alright, sorry. Yeah.
That's okay. So yeah, returning to me during this craze of trying to buy Burnout, after I found out the CD might be the problem, I went out looking for the CD, and of course on Facebook Marketplace I found it. I found it on eBay as well, but no one responded to me because I wanted to. They didn't have pictures of the back, so I just went on
Why does that
Facebook.
matter?
Good old Facebook Marketplace, huh?
Why does that matter about the picture of the back?
Because if it's a scratched as mine, there's no. If imagine I buy it on,
Yeah,
So
brand new copies off eBay, bro.
there was this guy. He was selling a bunch of PlayStation 2 games. Like he had a whole hill of them. And so I messaged him because I saw that Burnout Free Takedown was among them.
Mm-hmm.
So I messaged him saying, "Hi, Burnout Free Takedown. I'll grab it for $10."
You're already overpaying.
He already had the prices in the description, and he replied back with saying pretty blandly, "Prices are in the description." I replied to him saying, "Yeah, I saw. That's my offer." He replied with, "Here's mine." And then the next message I got was, "Jamie left the group."
What?
How much was
Yeah.
the game that he was selling?
So he was trying to give Burnout away for, I think, $25 to $30.
Hey!
Yeah.
No way.
So there is an upside.
A PS2 game
Yeah.
for that much.
Yeah.
That is
Bro,
dumb.
they're worth
Yeah.
like $2 if you
Yeah.
Legit $2.
Yeah,
An
exactly.
ice cream cone from Macca's is
Yeah.
worth more than
So that actually got me a bit peeved. And what I did is I was messaging a couple people about it. So I ended up finding this lovely person who actually I did end up buying the game for $10 off.
Mm.
And my devious plan was actually to buy it from this person. And then after I buy it, take a picture of it and reply back to him and just say like something along the lines of, "Looks like $10 isn't too much for this game," or something like that. Which is
That would
funny.
have been so petty, bro.
It would have been, but I really wanted to do it.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't do it, no. He
That
left the
is a
group
shit.
chat. He left the group chat. I was tempted though. I was tempted. But there is an upside. Obviously, on the same day, I did end up getting the game from someone else.
You should just tell me.
But then there's
we would have just messaged it together. Just us. Oh,
And that's the end of our segment.
yeah.
For now, that's all I've got
No,
when
I
it
feel
comes
like-
to Facebook
I
messages.
feel like we should bring this up again when Kez is here.
Yeah, we should.
Or he can explain it while he's in Japan with the video.
No.
Just put in like a 10-minute
Do you
video
think
of him.
Kez is going to take time on his holiday to go film me a segment for the podcast?
Oh, yeah.
You think he doesn't have 10 minutes to spare for you?
I'll tell him to pack his mask and glasses in the suitcase.
Go for it. We'll call him. Call
You can
him.
just wrap a blanket around his face, bro.
I don't know why I put my phone away. I've got this Reddit stories on here, so let me get those.
yes.
Let me get those nice and warmed up.
See, I feel like it's gonna be like, I feel like main scam is, you know, the old people scam. Like I was just looking at a video on Facebook. Basically, this woman, she gave like, I think it was like £70,000, like her life saving to like a scammer. And it's like basically that was like all her money, and then she just went into depression and all that. It went really dark real quick, but it's like how easily it's always old people that like fall into it. You know how much they make? It's like in the billions, like yearly. How much scammers make, which is like
Because
it really encourages you to become
back
one,
in
doesn't it?
those old people's days, the scammers would come to their door, you know.
It was like over the phone.
Oh yeah, the Girl Scout cookies. Yeah, they're a rip-off.
I think we talked about it last time, didn't we? Because I feel like we come. Oh no! All right, no. That's
Last episode was about scams.
Yeah, I feel like
our personal stories.
Yeah.
Which was very interesting. Hence,
I'm pretty sure we talked about like the parcel one and all that, didn't we? Just the messages for the parcel and whatnot.
what is it?
No, it's like, don't you ever get those?
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
It's
It's like, oh, your package couldn't be delivered.
Yeah,
Click
like-
the link.
And then give us your address, your number, your credit card.
I never fell for those because I barely order online. So it's just, yeah. So I never fell for them.
I feel
I feel like when it comes to scams, you can never run out of stories. We'll always end up finding more.
Oh, I know. He's just.
And
like,
also, the internet has just tons and tons. Just Reddit alone. I've got some really good ones here. Like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the titles, and you guys are going to pick what you want me to read out.
Go for it.
So this is the main show. Get excited, because I found a whole range of different scam stories, and these are really... He's so behind. Aiden, we're doing scam video.
That was last
the
week.
wheel was too.
What's Kez?
Just says he has PTSD somehow. Like I don't know how.
Schizophrenia. Kez was never here.
Kez never
Kez is a
existed.
figment of my imagination. Wait, pigment or figment?
Figment. What's a pigment? It sounds haram.
That's a color. Yeah, it's like a shade.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay.
I don't want to get
inner painter coming out. I mean, I don't know if it's inner. You are.
You
a
got
painter.
like a pink pigment.
Yeah, I don't care.
All right, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, the first title. I'm gonna read out all the titles first.
Go for it.
First title. I found
That one.
Shit. Bro.
All right, let's go.
I'm sorry.
I found the identity of the person who scammed me. By the way, I didn't change these titles.
Ah.
These are completely creatively left to the person. So
And
whatever they
and
title
one of these
it,
is yours, yeah?
one of these is mine, and I'm not going to tell you guys which one. You guys are going to have to guess.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, oh, Mirza scammed me.
I got scammed. It hurts. I'm dying inside. Here is the whole story. And then we have... Oh, this is a long one. Takes a while to get... I scammed a scammer elaborately. That's another one. And then... Taxi driver threatened to come to my house and place of work. I was scammed out of money on Facebook. I did not take it lying down. And last but not least... Oh, no, sorry. This is the second last. Was I, brackets, almost scammed by 2 different car mechanics in one day? And... Oh, never mind. I'm underestimating how many I got. Scammed by a tutor. 12 times 12 equals 112. And there we go. Last but not least, I scammed myself. So out of all those...
myself. No, myself one. I was going to pick the tutor, but...
Okay.
Tutor?
I forgot like most of them, bro. Let's just go with I scanned myself.
No, because the taxi one was another one I want to hear, but go with the scam yourself.
Okay.
And I feel like the tutor one.
That's the one that sounds the most enticing, huh? I'm guessing out of all of these, since one of them is mine, you guys really want to hear my story?
I feel like it's maybe this one.
I think it might be this one.
All right, guys. Remember that one and only Hot Wheel I showed on the podcast? My 65 Impala?
It was actually...
You hit the nail on the head.
Actually...
Yeah, this is mine. Well, during that time when I was super into collecting Hot Wheels, after getting my first eBay Hot Wheel purchase, I was hooked into wanting more. I would like to preface...
As you can see it. Oh, they can't see it, but yeah.
Oh, the Hot Wheels.
Yeah,
That's it. It's in the corner.
Only a little corner. That wall goes out like so much. All right.
I would like to preface that I don't shop online much, and after seeing a Skyline Hot Wheel I wanted, I decided to take part in my first ever eBay bidding war. I can only make an estimated guess that the starting price was around $18, which quickly went up as the days and hours ticked down. I was glued to the screen as the final 30-second timer began, and I was the last one to have placed the bid. I couldn't help but contain my smile as I felt the rush of my first ever eBay bid purchase. Or so I thought. With barely any time left, I was informed that someone had outbid me. Mirza. Now, eBay doesn't tell you, at least to my knowledge, by how much someone outbid you. So with mere seconds left on the clock, and after entering a couple attempts lower than the outbidder, I made my final bid which went through successfully. I had done it. I felt a wave of happiness and fulfillment from successfully purchasing and winning my first and only eBay bid. Unfortunately, winning comes with a cost. Seems like the only reason I was able to outbid the others in the last second was because I put in 3 digits instead of 2 accidentally.
Oh my god.
My happiness turned into horror and my smile turned into shock. Thank you for listening.
You're not going to give us the details?
How much did you put?
We'll delve into it.
You said $18 was like.
This happened ages ago, so I'm a bit blurry on the facts.
Alright.
But my rough guess was, I believe it was a Skyline, and I believe it was 18.
Yeah.
And obviously the price did go up and up. You actually, I don't know if you would remember this, because the reason that I especially wanted to tell this story is because I actually called you when it happened.
Did you?
You were in Turkey. This is when this happened.
This is ages ago.
Ages ago, yeah.
2 years ago, yeah.
And you were in Turkey, and I remember, I think before...
Oh, did you ask me if it was like, can you get it back or something like that?
Yes, I did, yeah. So what happened is, I think I did call you up just randomly to just see how you're doing and stuff. And then that's after that conversation, like maybe an hour later, I did what I did here and made, I guess,
I feel like it's coming back to me. All right, yeah.
I partook in my first eBay bidding purchase, bidding war. And I remember, because I had talked to you previously, after I made my grave mistake, I called you like, oh, this is what happened, bro. I don't know, what do I do? Like, do you know what to do and stuff like that? In the end, it doesn't. I didn't actually end up losing any money. I can't remember if. I
would have said like contact.
I think it was refunded to me. Like I never got it, and I think the Hot Wheels just sent to whoever was the highest bid after me. Like I said, I'm a bit blurry on the details, but
what was the final bid that you did? Do you remember that at least? Or?
No, I don't. Unfortunately, like the 3 digits. Yeah. Yeah, I would have no clue.
It would be 200 something then.
Surely.
Imagine that. It's like you're selling it at $200 for a little Hot Wheel.
The bid goes from 18, 19, 20, 21, 220.
It's a job. Alright, next story. Did you guys want me to read the titles, or do you guys remember?
Go to the Tudor.
Tudor one?
12
Second
times
last.
120 or 112. How do you get scammed by a Tudor?
What's the title of that again? I forgot.
The title of this one is Scammed by a Tutor. 12 times 12 equals 112. With the education industry being worth over $5 trillion, it seems tutoring might be the most reliable get-rich scheme ever seen in history. Once, I paid some dude a $600 upfront fee to tutor my daughter in maths.
What?
I felt happy until I heard him...
They are pricey.
Really?
Yeah.
I got an online mate who does tutoring. I didn't know he made that much money.
All right, maybe
What does he tutor? Maths and stuff? Or is it like guitar lessons?
It's university level.
No,
maths.
my humanities teacher, no, you weren't in my class. He was charging, I think it was about 45 to 50 an hour for tutoring.
Really?
And he used to tutor for about like 6 hours.
Wait, is this for high school level subject?
That's high school, bro.
Yeah, because
this isn't even university.
I think my online mate was doing university level.
That would be even more. That would be like 60, 65.
That's crazy.
And that's like after, like you do it after school as well. So it's like everyone's free.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever have a tutor?
No. Of course. Where do you think all this knowledge came from?
I went to a tutor once. It wasn't one that comes to your house. It was one that I had to go to. I went to it once or twice. That's it.
My older sister had it for Turkish, so she had a Turkish tutor, which is basically, I guess, like a sort of language.
Mine was a math tutor. I'm not good with math.
All right, $600 for the tutor.
Once I paid some dude $600 upfront fee to tutor my daughter in maths. I felt happy until I heard him arguing with my daughter about whether 12 multiplied by 12 equals 144. I was upset with my daughter for not listening to his expensive tutor. I said, listen to him, okay? She sighed and said, fine, 12 times 12 equals 112. And the tutor just smiled and said, thank you. I demanded a refund and apologized to my daughter. Now I demand to be present for all introductory lessons. Most tutors are incredible, but sometimes you get a hustler without the skills.
There's no way, bro. That's so funny.
That's not, I feel like
What would you do?
That's such an American thing, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like it's an
That would
American
not
story.
happen in Australia.
Mm.
Or, if anything, European countries.
What would you do in that case if you just heard that?
Am I the parent or the kid?
Well, what scenario would lead the most funniest response?
Oh, no, if I was a kid.
What would you say?
I would just confront him. I'd be like, "Are you stupid?
Keeping
Are
it
you
PG.
even
I don't know
qualified?
if we're allowed to say stupid. Is that on the...
How is stupid not PG?
I feel like you already said it like 3 times.
You're stupid."
What'd you say? No. No, but you know,
what's 12 times 12?
No, I remember. Oh, Aiden, you were there for most of it. I used to argue with teachers all the time about the stupid stuff there.
What's the funniest teacher-student argument you've had?
Oh, what was it? We were talking about what's smarter, an octopus or a dolphin, and then we had we basically wasted.
Why'd you say it like that?
Octopus.
Dolphin.
Dolphin.
Oh, did I?
Dolphin.
Dolphin. Nah, basically, I was great at wasting the teacher's time. Just
Okay.
It would be like, oh, we have a test, not a test, but it would be like we need to study for a test, and if we get nothing done, teacher will move the test a day.
Yeah.
So what I used to do, I just used to start weird conversations because he used to like that.
Is this Frank or something?
No. Randomly, we were talking about smartest creatures after humans, and then he made an argument for an octopus because he makes tools, and I was like, no, it's like a dolphin because it's like. And
Octopus makes tools.
Yeah, they use sticks and all that to break open clams and.
Really?
Yeah. So
Oh.
it's and then he was
They can
talking-
open jars as well.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. There was one video of a octopus being held, they captured him in a jar and they recorded
Yeah,
him,
and
and
then
it spins the jar from the inside. And
Oh,
opens
no,
it.
that reminds me. I saw an
Yeah.
octopus going through a maze. It managed to figure out how to fit through different things and go.
Yeah.
You know they have 3 hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And somehow they don't have any bones.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They have one bone.
What?
The beak.
Yeah.
The beak.
Oh,
Yeah.
the beak is a bone. That's right.
Turning
Yeah.
into
Anything-
biology.
and it's-
Not biology.
Anything that the beak can fit through, that
Yeah,
they can
it's-
fit through. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
No, but we wasted one period is 45 minutes, so we wasted 90
50
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah, it was 45.
It was 50.
Was it?
Yeah.
Been a minute since I've been to school. Eh?
You'd be a great tutor.
I'll waste the kids' time. That would be the biggest waste of time. I'll just argue about something besides the tutoring. There's my 6 hours.
The parents why is it taking my kid 6 months to learn how to do simple maths?
It's we just
Yeah, but he
argue-
knows how to play the piano.
Oh no, I wouldn't teach him that. We'll just argue about.
But he knows how to fix a bike.
Oh yeah. No, I wasted a good.
But he knows how to waste people's time.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's and wasted, I guess, a full hour 40 on just this, and then teacher was like, at the end he realized we talked about nothing the whole class, or we taught nothing, so it was like, all right, we're gonna move the test a couple days.
Yeah.
And I felt like a champion afterwards. Everyone saw me like a superhero, you know.
No,
what I
they
mean?
didn't.
He was raised above.
Oh, yeah, they carried me out of the class.
I don't remember that happening, honestly.
You're in a different class. You wouldn't remember this. So we went to different schools.
Yeah.
Nah, but
So yeah, what would you say if you were you had that tutor? What would you say to him?
So I'll put on Facebook. It'll be funny stuff. I'll be like, don't hire this guy.
I feel like I would tell him, at least with your price, let's halve it. But then I feel like he'd do the wrong calculation. I'll just hope that he does the wrong calculation.
Half of 600. Yeah, just give me 400.
Half of 600. Okay, 475. We will do one more story, and I've read the titles for all of them. So if you guys like this episode, we'll do another one.
Taxi.
That's another short one though. Do you want to hear a short one?
Yeah, we'll go on to it.
We'll go on to it. If it's too short, you guys can tell me another one, but we'll see. Taxi driver threatened to come to my house and place of work. I went to a holiday party and had a few drinks. While trying to book an Uber, drivers kept cancelling because they couldn't find my exact location. Luckily, I spotted a cab, so I jumped in. I ended up paying the driver via PayPal. Later, I noticed I had some suspicious charges that I didn't recognize, since it was under a corporate LLC. So I flagged it for dispute. I just didn't put 2 and 2 together that it was the cab ride.
Fast forward to last night, I get a scary email from the driver. He said he's coming to my house to talk face to face about my reporting the charge. It's definitely spelt wrong. Me reporting the charge, it should be. I responded to telling him I'm calling the police, and his next email was calling me names and said he's going to show up at my office. I'm terrified. My workplace isn't posted anywhere. Has he been following me? I don't know what to do, but I'm scared. Lastly, PayPal refused the dispute, and this guy got his payment. I've confirmed with PayPal and the bank. This man is unhinged.
Trying to get how much it would have been, like $40 if it is. This reminds me of Turkey. Have you ever been to, you would have seen it. Basically, like, with Turkey, they always scam. I know it's like a little unrelated, but related. It's like from Turkey, if you get the cab, like the airport cab, you're paying triple. You know what I mean? $5 or whatnot. I found the funny, what was it? So I got picked up from the airport by my mum went to the airport in a cab from the hotel we're at. And I think it was in Turkish, it was like 174. So it would have been like $12 or $15. Back to that hotel from the airport was like 450. Exact same distance, everything, same road and whatnot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and
Tall.
You know, I'm lucky that my uncle's a taxi driver. We only have to pay double.
Nah, but that's the thing. And my mum, like, basically after, she's like, what's going on here? And the thing with that is you have like a little fight about it, then he'll drop it down to like 300. That's still double, but he'll be like, oh, all right, she's a Turk or whatnot. But yeah, it's like, it's always happened. And like,
so they only do that for yabancıs.
Oh, from the airport. If you're getting from, it's same as, not here, but it's like,
You know what I've always wanted to do when I go to Turkey? I don't know if I'll have the balls to do it, but essentially just go, act like a tourist, speak English, and then when they tell you a price, just say, Abi ben Türk'üm. Abi ne yaptın ya? Allah Allah.
Just have like the most bogan accent.
Abi ne yapıyorsun ya? Abi simit alacaktım. Ne yaptın ya? Abi Allah aşkına.
You get in the car like, good day, mate. How's it going?
Nah, the thing is like, the thing, they actually understand. You wouldn't have an accent.
You know another thing.
He would have an accent
in Turkish.
When I went to Turkey last time, I had this really big temptation, but I didn't have the balls to do it. To go up to someone and just ask him for directions in English, and then just literally for 5 minutes struggle with, oh yeah, where do I go? Yeah, I'm just trying to get to this, like, and then they're trying to explain it to me in Turkish. They don't know English. Obviously, I preferably choose someone that doesn't know English, which is hard these days. But and then after like 5-10 minutes of like just like him trying to like tell me where to go, at the end I'll just be like, teşekkür ederim abi, görüşürüz, iyi günler, then just walk away. Bro,
thanks for
the thing is, if I do that in Turkey to the wrong person, which is a lot of people, they will bash me. They will bash me.
Imagine you do that, yeah? And like the full Turk guy, he doesn't understand a thing you're saying, and he turns around to you and says, "Yeah, no problem, bro."
That would be amazing. You know what that is? Uno reverse card. That is Uno reverse card.
Turns out to be Aussie too.
That's when you guys become mates forever.
Yeah, to go back to the whole Turkey taxi thing, the taxis in Turkey, they literally carry like bats with them, like wooden wooden sticks with them.
You know
it's
what
crazy.
I found? They used to be Uber, like 2017, 2018-ish.
Yeah.
And they just got rid of it because they couldn't charge their fares anymore. So everyone just became a taxi driver. You know, it's like, oh, Uber driver, you're more secure.
Yeah.
How expensive.
So Uber doesn't exist in Turkey.
He did.
Okay.
And then
Turkey.
Yeah, and then everyone was like, we can just make more money scam people for being cab driver.
You know
so
what?
Everyone's like,
do you know how expensive taxis are in Turkey? Like being able to be a taxi driver.
If you're if you're local, it's cheap as. Like if in the area I was, if you're just going from like, let's say from here, 8 kilometers, still in the city somewhere else, and you have proper Turkish.
No, bro. I'm saying the permit to be a taxi driver.
There is no permit.
There is.
No, you know what it was? Yeah, it's basically, you know how you got the taxi line. Next to the bus stop is like a taxi cab, like, I don't know, like a stop, like a... There'll be like 4 taxis there, and it's just, they're all sitting down having a smoke, and it's like, oh, I need a taxi. And then one of them get into the random car. It's like, sometimes they argue, they go, I don't want to go. So it's like one of the other guys who come.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you get like really young guys, it's like 22, 21 driving, and they drive crazy in Turkey. When was the last time you went?
They pump the radio up. It's just Ibrahim Tatlis.
Oh, no. Bro,
the guy's like sitting like this.
Bro, but there's no speed.
It looks like he's sleeping.
But the thing is, there's no speed
limit.
No, there's no speed sign. So it's like whatever you want to go. Some guys will clock 100. Some will stay on the camera.
Oh, a camera.
Oh, yeah.
Did that just go off?
I think so.
Alright. In Turkey, every city and every road is just the autobahn. So don't go to Germany, just go Turkey. There's no speed limits.
Yeah, stuff it. Nah, but yeah, it's like so many scam stories. I feel like we can get, like I said, again, we gotta repeat, not repeat, but ask this to kids.
Yeah.
Just like a quick 10-minute conversation.
I'm fairly certain we'll do this episode again. Let me know, guys, what you guys think in the comments. Obviously, you guys heard all the titles as well. There's a lot more stories that I didn't even get into. There's actually more juicier ones, more serious ones. So if you guys liked it and if the viewers liked it, we'll continue.
I want to hear Aiden's one if he's more willing to share it next time.
It's his family. So he's not going to share it on the
I'm not gonna
podcast.
share it on the
Do
podcast.
it anonymous, being like someone I know that's not.
Right. Because no one's going to catch on
Or
to that.
you explain it to me, and then I'll bring it up randomly, saying it's like my family.
Well, now you said it on the podcast, they're going to know.
Cut it out. Nah, should be alright.
All right, guys. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It feels like so short, but I checked the time. It's literally been an hour as well.
Actually,
But yeah, it's like
I
thought
there's a
I'd get through more stories.
There's a couple stuff we're gonna cut out. It should be alright.
Yeah, no,
I'd
it should be
say
fine.
probably about 5 minutes.
Nah, it should be fine. I'm not worried about the duration. I'm just saying, whenever we do these, it just seems like time flies.
Yeah, it does.
But I've got so many, obviously, stories. I could get more if you guys want. Let me know what you guys think of the Reddit episodes. This was the first Reddit episode. Down in the comments. Let me know what...
I'm sorry.
No,
You can't even see it.
Continue.
No. Your hand was blocking it. You can't even see
Oh,
it.
you can't.
Yeah, hold on. No, you're doing it.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought. Let me know what you guys thought of the Reddit style episodes, and let me know what you guys think of this exact Reddit episode. And if you guys want to see it again, then obviously let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
All right. And my co-host will say one word to end the podcast. Mirza?
Gatorade.
Why did that make you laugh? Why did Gatorade make you laugh?
You gotta be there. Those who know.
Do you have a laugh? I feel like his last words are just laughing.
You haven't seen the video, have you?
Oh no.
You had to be there. You had to be
okay.
there. But thank you for watching. Catch you next one. You gotta do one of these. Bye.